for your team.
A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Stan, we got a lot of great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
Here's Tyson. It's blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Robinson passes to Cunningham. Uncovered. Offensive rebound. Harris. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
For your Pistons, Harris. Tobias Harris, one shot.
One shot. The free throw drops for Harris. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. And no good. Thompson with some nice D. Cunningham, left side. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons ahead, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Jared Allen. Dean Wade is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Ivy's got his first points of the game. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. Misses from short range. LeVert outside. Here's Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 15 seconds left in the first half. Here's Strus. And it's rejected. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Well, that's a gut punch to hit the half. Just demoralizing.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Pistons ahead, up 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, I'm seeing way too much selfish play. Don't try to attack the defense 1-on-5. Move the basketball, look for others, and then get your teammates involved. That's a recipe for winning.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You gotta like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Outside Harden. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Cunningham against Harden. Thompson outside. Harris outside. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
At the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead. They're up by 10. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
2.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Max Strus, Jared Allen out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Tyson in at the 4 spot. Schroeder passes to Allen. Schroeder against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From 17, the rebound by Detroit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. And he's going for the lob.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ellis. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham looking it over. So we see the Pistons get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.